Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Agent Lee with a daily update for Ethereum. Yesterday I did not post one. It didn't have too much change, and it's not going to be too different today, but I do want to focus on the alternate count, the top alternate count. Before that, here's the primary still. The bearish wedge is probably complete, given that it breached to the downside. And this is probably putting in the wave 1. We're going to wiggle and squiggle sideways, finish the wave 2, and then a sizable decline below the origin, the starting point of the wedge. So that is the primary count. From a top alternate count, I think it's pretty important for me to stress the following. Even though I have a primary count, it does not mean that that primary count has and retains that status no matter what. As an analyst, as a trader, since 1997, one of the biggest lessons I ever learned was to be able to switch on the dime. Why? I could be wrong. Absolutely. And if the top alternate count is shown to be having more prevalence precedence and greater emphasis in the probability of the direction, then I will switch on the dime, abandon my current primary count, and go to the top alternate and make that the new primary. This is not being a wishy-washy tactic. It can't be. Because trading and even investment, long-term investment, is based on analysis that is not based on certainty. It's based on probability. That means that probability ratio and the percent probabilities change with new, even incremental data that comes in on the price data side. It really is a reflection of the capriciousness of sentiment. And to be able to follow the reflection of sentiment which is displayed in the price action, the capriciousness of sentiment is also displayed on the price action. Thereby, what I believe is currently primary could certainly become unseated by the top alternate count. Having said that, here is the top alternate count, which is looking more and more attractive. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed the wave 1, yellow 1. 5 even ended as an ending diagonal of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as shown by the blue impulse waves, with the 4 overlapping with 1. If we have the wave yellow 2, either here or maybe another incremental lower low, complete, but I think if I put it here right now, we can potentially say this is wave 1. We're doing a WXYXZ for 2. We should get a new higher high into the underbelly side of this resistance line, let's say 3, 4, and 5. So that is my top alternate count, and I have been showing this now for a little while, which means if we get a higher high, the start of the white 3 coming into play, then I will be changing on the dime, abandoning the primary, making this the new primary count. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you find this to be helpful. Have a great day.